This is the main conversational system for the UGM. As you can see, if we access, everything is touchscreen. We hold 21 programs internal to the machine and have capability to upload and download to a PCMC card. On the conversational programs, each program holds up to 10 surfaces. Those surfaces would be here in the bottom left, the ID grinding, OD grinding, face grinding with a straight wheel, and face grinding with an angle wheel. We also have the capability of OD grinding with an angle wheel as standard, and optional softwares for taper grinding and contour grinding. Then by selecting this button, which actually shows our 4 different spindles and 4 different tools held in the tool holder, we'll go to spindle number 2. Once we access this page, we can actually come in and determine what wheel we want. A straight ID wheel, a facing cup wheel and the graphical change, or an angled wheel, and all the dimensional information we'll put in there of that wheel. Once that wheel is determined, we can come in and simply set up the dresser and the automatic dress. All of that is done by touch and teach. So I bring basically the OD of the wheel to the OD of the dresser, touch the wheel off, touch the graphic, and hit the arrow, and it'll record that position for us. So basically we've got 4 tools in the tool holder. They can be similar, different diameters, or different configurations. We'll go back to our main program. And with the main program, we'll just access our basic ID grind. With this, you can see all your information. So again, a lot of it's touch and teach. Basically, we can teach dimensionally our finished position off of our print, and then from there, we can come in and either tell it the start point or physically bring the wheel and touch the ID off on that point. And once we touch it off on that point of the part, we can hit the graphic associated with that, and it'll determine our start position for us in the stock removal to get to that point. Same thing with the strokes up and down on the machine. We can either numerically put it in by clicking on the rectangle, or we can physically move the wheel to that position. Once it's at that position, we click on the graphic and it will go in and teach that position for us. So this will set up all our stock removals, start points, rough, medium, and fine grinding. From there, we can determine how much dressing we want to do per cycle, how much infeed, how many times. And from there, we can come into our grind portion of the program. And we can tell it how much we want to infeed per stroke, how quickly we make that infeed, and how quickly we stroke up and down on the part. From that point, after we've taught all our information, we can simply just go to our auto grind, which is this page here. And from our auto grind, we can select all to grind all surfaces, or if we want, we can call out individual surfaces and only grind one of the series that we have. That's the simple version of the conversational programming. Very interactive, very touch and teach. Thank you.